There, this is Blake Levine. Today I want to do a talk about bipolar disorder and parenting. So first of all, becoming a parent can be difficult for anyone. There's a lot of responsibility and added stress, but when you have bipolar disorder, it can become even harder. But in this talk I want to share how after becoming stable with bipolar disorder, finding the right medication regimen, having a terrific therapist, working in support groups, I ended up getting married and having two children. I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old. And I've learned that because I am aware of my mental health, it's made me a better parent. If I am ever feeling tired, I make sure to get enough sleep. I try to exercise every single day. I eat pretty well. And I'm caring towards my children. I believe that those with bipolar can be awesome parents, and they have the potential to raise kids that maybe will improve the future of our world. But it first starts with getting yourself as stable as you can. And the truth is, in life, we don't always have things perfectly planned. We might not get pregnant exactly at the right time. We might not have the perfect situation. But I believe if you'll care for yourself, get yourself a therapist or a doctor, think about what's going on in your mind and body, you can be a really good parent. I've also learned that in the beginning when I had my first child, I would read every single book, hoping to know exactly how to handle it all. And as much as it sounded great when real life hit me, it was much different. When you have your child and they're screaming and crying, it's very different than what they describe in a book. Or when you're changing your first diapers and there's diarrhea everywhere and you're trying not to get it on the furniture and you're doing your best to handle it all, it can be really stressful. But I've learned that if you do your best with your kids and you try to learn all the things, it gets easier. After I had my first child, the first year or two was tough to adjust to, but then it got easy. I learned to have a great bond with them. My wife and I got better at figuring out what ways worked for us as parents. When we had our next child, it seemed so much easier. These days I can change a diaper without even having any stress, and I've learned that it's a blessing to have children. I also find that when you have bipolar, you may have been through a lot. You may have been hospitalized. You may have been an outcast by other kids. Having your own children can really help heal that because you see the next generation and you can help guide them, give them the love, the encouragement, the attention, and the hope that maybe you needed. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I want to share below some education.